Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Ys 8. We are finally at a point that we can continue on with the story once again, and I made sure to check everything we can do right now so that everything that can be done now has been done. For the episodes, of course. Like all the side quests, the extra dungeon, all locations on the map. We have nothing left more to just continue on with the story and go to the Great Tree. Which I think is going to be the last part, but seeing as we have one more urine approval rating to go and 2 from the princess, I think we might be going back to the village one more time to do the last couple of pieces, but for now, let's go continue on with the story and see what happens at the Great Tree. Alright. Am I going the right way here? Or? Ah yes, I remember the big boss we fought here, the guardian of ancient times. Alright. This is where Dana planted herself in the tree.
Into the Great Tree. But now what?
Yeah.
I don't see the wardens anywhere.
We've been expecting you, Adol. Please wait while the path to Octus opens.
Octus?
There it is. A portal to Octus, whatever that place is. I've never heard of it before.
That's a warp gate. I never imagined one would be inside the Great Tree.
Adol, please step into the gate.
Does that mean just Adol? Or can I bring my friends? Because we've been going through this entire journey together, so I would hate to leave them behind. Besides, I might need somebody to watch my back. That's definitely impressive. That's Duke's end game stuff to me, there's no doubt about that. Octus Overlook. Damn, this looks massive. So, this is Octus. What a strange place. This feeling. Okay, so it's not just doing this entire place, but to me, this looks like end level madness, but there are still things going on here that we need to figure out, I'm guessing. Because we still need more power flowing into the tree at the Garden of Seiren. So, this is definitely not the final, but this is the start of the end, you know what I mean? This is what it looks like.
I can finally relax.
I've got a teleport in here, so it's great. Oh, look who's coming to greet us. Welcome to the Octus Overlook. This is the world within the Great Tree, where we wardens observe the world's evolution. Sarai, so the psyches that are captured by the Great Tree end up here?
Yes.
Yes, but they are not confined to a single location. Octus has 4 paths. At the end of each path there exists a giant crystal. Crystal? Is that where? Yes. That is where the psyches that have been captured by the Lacrimosa reside. By releasing them, the tree of psyches will grow. Let's go. We're going for it. Of course, releasing the psyches is easier said than done. Our words and deeds are all part of the almighty Lacrimosa. Should you fail, the crystal will be your headstone as your psyches are taken. As wardens, our duty is to observe what unfolds. We won't let that happen. Even if it's a long shot, we have to go for it. Yeah, that's right. Do we pick which path to start with? No, there's a proper order. You must first take the ocean path. The ocean path? Yes, the entrance is over yonder. Right, let's kick the crap out of the crystal. It's probably a Hydra's path. If you can conquer the ocean path, you will receive instructions on where to go next. I see. We had better get going then. Very well. We should take your leave of you now. Good luck. You'll need it. We'll be watching. Why does Sarai look so pissed off? She should be supporting us, trying to fight Lacrimosa, trying to forge a future of our own. That's not a bad thing. Alright. So basically, we're gonna get a piece of the warren every time we do the segment, because this is definitely Hydra's place. Yeah, come at me with what you got. 66? Hell no. I'm not even gonna turn my hand around for that. Right, underworld bone. A lot. And that's the one thing we need for Hero Cloak, so let's gather all this shit up. So we definitely need to go back before we've done all the 4 crystals. Just to see if there is a Urine quest and a Princess quest. But also to see if we can make some Hero Cloaks for our active party. But like I said, I gave everybody whatever we can make. I upgraded all the weapons, even Ricotta's. And gave armor for as much material as we got. So what we want here is mainly more material so we can, let's switch over to the next one. Because I have noticed that statuses do go a lot faster when it's on a character you're not playing. Dragon Crystal, beautiful. But there's a lot of paralysis enemies, that's for sure. But not a bother whatsoever. Is it gonna be like the 12 seals of the Zodiac or something? There's all those symbols on the floor? That are so like 12 mini bosses? Because this is what they're supposed to be, right? Guardians of the Gates. That stun is way too long, just like the original. Okay, so it's not avoiding by any means. Saurian Fangs? All those precious next level materials. Give it to me. We can do wonders with that when we get back to the village. So, give me more. I'm not greedy, I just want it. I'm very curious to see how the crystal will be. Will the crystal be an actual boss, or do we just need to get there and maybe solve some questions? Maybe watch the story a bit? Maybe see the past of Hydra, what happened to his people? This is something I would definitely be interested in to seeing. You know what, let's use this. God, there's so many high-powered enemies here, we definitely reload that well before boss. Great tree lumber, beautiful. I really do need to make a choice. Do we want to make the hero cloaks from this, or do we want to level up the last fortifications to our raids? And do we actually need raid for the story? No. So I think hero cloak would be better, but it is for an achievement, so eventually I do want it. Alright, there's the first crystal.
Let's go!
Alright, let's see what it means to be at a crystal. It is. We're gonna see the past of Hydra, isn't it? A world filled with water. Where are we? It's beautiful. Look how big the ocean is. So this is the ocean path. It's quite different from the ocean we're familiar with. Yes, it's almost like the primordial sea. Could this be the ocean of the past? I think so. I think the Lacrimosa is using these paths to recreate the eras it has destroyed. Everyone, be on your guard as we advance. So in turn, we learn about the world of our wardens. Or is this getting me back? It's getting me back, okay. No worries, no. Whew. Thankfully, it does not bring me back all the way to the beginning of the dungeon. God, this is an accident. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so. Do we need underwater? I think it's better than the light. I don't think we need that for now. We'll learn soon enough if we actually need to be underwater. I do wonder if we can get materials from these. Yes, we can. Alright, good to know. Okay, so there's no underwater than that. Okay. More bait? Ooh. That's actually interesting. I do want to go back for that fishing spot, so...
Here we go.
And while we are fishing, we are of course also... Okay. I think being blind is not helping with his fishing skills, so...
Alright.
That's it.
I hope I catch a big one.
This is just has to be a new fish. This is in ancient times.
Alright.
If there's any chance of us getting a new fish, it has to be in here.
Looking good. Looking good. Alright, I caught one.
Yes! The Chacharodon. With underworld stuff. Beautiful. Alright, so if we come across some more...
My turn now.
I definitely want to fish it up. because those are decent items. And who knows, we might have a chance of having a secondary one that's new, which I doubt. There cannot be too much new thing, because you can be so involved in trying to finish the game that you even think about it. But it could also be just a good reason to have it in here, knowing by the fact that people want to continue the game, finishing it, and then totally forgetting there is also fish here. Alright, I think we killed enough to give us some leeway here.
What's fighting today?
I don't know, let's find out. That's better.
I got one!
Alright, come on.
This is going crazy! Hey, I caught one!
Another new fish, the queen bola.
What's fighting today?
I'm gonna have to keep on fishing while we're here.
I got one!
Oh, there's a big one.
Good number fight! Feels like a big one!
Because the thing is, I wouldn't be too surprised if by the end of this we're destroying the crystal, so
Good number fight!
another reason why we definitely have to fish everything we can. The Goliathus. 3 new types of fish. Alright. So, let's see. Fishing. Fishing. We have one here. One here. So that means we have 2 fish left we haven't found yet. Could be more here. Who knows? Could also mean that there could be another place that I was just unlucky to not get any fish. But I do feel confident now that we have at least fished up everything we could here.
Now that is one big shiny rock.
Yeah, let's destroy it.
This must be one of the crystals where the psyches have been sealed. Yes, I sense a vast number of psyches within it.
Okay, Adol. Let's crack it open.
Are you sure that's wise? How do we go about releasing the psyches in the first place?
Crystal just lit up.
What's going on?
It's defending itself. Okay. It's defending itself. Nice. Ardor of the Dawn lamenting says, Psyche Hydra. Oh! This is Hydra's representation, isn't it?
Wait, isn't that...
Looks like that warden, Hydra to me.
I thought he said he was just observing us. Why is he getting in our way?
Because we need to prove worthy of our resistance.
Be on your guard, everyone.
Oh, don't you dare walk away from me. Trust me, Hydra, you're not gonna beat me. Yeah, my Kong move is so powerful. I love it. Woo, I used up everything in order to defeat Hydra. No! Okay. That's just a bum move. Come on. Alright. You know what? We're doing great. So what I'm gonna do, slight risk maybe, but I want to use the extra experience one. Since I'm remembering it. $69. Give it to me. That was nice. Are we worthy? We are, of course. The crystal. It seems we successfully released the psyches.
Oh?
We did? Yay! And a new flow added? Or will this just go directly into the tree? It is. It is a fully new flow. It's getting bigger, more green around here. I say, let's keep it up. I can feel it, Adol. The psyches we released are flowing into Seiren Garden. What about the tree? Yes, the tree of psyches is growing. Let's keep this up as we visit the other paths.
I cannot believe you actually released the psyches.
Hydra.
You said you were just gonna watch. Why'd you interfere with us?
That was not I who attacked you.
It wasn't?
That was my own psyche, captured by the great tree as I succumbed to despair. It has been the guardian of this crystal for many years.
But now your psyche has been released.
So we're not just releasing the victims of the Lacrimosa, but the psyches of the wardens, too. All those psyches flowing into the tree greatly accelerated its growth. If that's the case, then perhaps...
During the era in which my people flourished, countless species that lived within our Mother Ocean were invited to the surface by the Earth Goddess. Thus began the world's evolution by the Great Tree of Origins.
The Earth Goddess?
Yes, she is known as Earth Goddess Maya. She vanished after sharing with me the truth of evolution. I have watched over the Earth ever since, but the situation unfolding now is unprecedented.
No species has ever been this stubborn.
What's he talking about? Did this goddess really exist?
I don't know.
Considering the existence of the Great Tree, it's not as outlandish as it sounds.
I mean, I sort of think something like that could have happened a long time ago.
I will continue to observe you. Perhaps you will come to accept the Lacrimosa as we did. Or perhaps you will find a new path and escape the never-ending cycle.
I'm hearing a little bit of hope in his voice, like that we actually can. He is definitely impressed with our work. Ah, look! I'm making it through the path of the ocean era. We can move on to the next one. Let's keep this up and head to the next path. Yes, we shall. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit ahead. Do we? I think we actually are going continue. If we continue on this path, it is going towards the next one, isn't it? Stop paralyzing me. Okay, so what I want to see is, do we actually get a new save point there as well, or is it just the one in the beginning? No, I think it's the only one in the beginning we have. So we're going to crystal by crystal by crystal by crystal. And I think we all will end up back at the beginning once again when all the signs are sealed. And then we'll open the path to the Great Tree. Because I think that's actually the core of the Great Tree of Origins. Once we are worthy enough with all the psyches we have released. And hopefully before going to that place we can go back to the village and do all those extra stuff that we did. Alright, so let's head down a little bit more. Making our way down the evolutionary path. Okay, well the thing is, I do want to go back to the village, but that means we need to go through this entire place again. Which of course we can. There's nothing saying that we are not capable of doing that. Oh, freezing! Freezing I don't mind. We can actually recover quite quickly from that. Alright. I want to see if we can break it. Nope. I see poison, I don't see break. See, even my other party members are more than strong enough to take down these enemies, so it's not that Adol is the perfect one and the rest is useless, it's just he is the strongest one. The rest are doing perfectly fine by themselves as well. All are part of our party, and worthy to be called like that. And I should play more with the other characters just to see if I can unlock their achievement. Because they all have an achievement for being used a lot in the game. And of course, Dana and Adol, the two main story characters, of course they have used the most and I've already locked them for them, but we still have more than the rest available to that. And we have of course already made a great beginning with all the other characters because we haven't touched them at all or something, we have used them. But we haven't actually walked all the way with them. So let's see if we can make this path Sahad's one. Why not? It does look like all ocean creatures as well, so...
Switch! I'm on. Let's go!
Alright. Let's burn it up. So much beautiful resources. So what's the other pot going to be? Do you already have a name for that? Or do we need to wait until we get to the crystal?
Yeah, yeah.
I think Sahad is allowed to level up again so he can recover his HP. So is it gonna be Nestor or is it gonna be the Bull's location next? Hey. Ah, the Valley of the King's boss. Yeah, this is definitely a trip down memory lane. And yes, I have still got the undead killer equipped just in case. Yeah, wrong side, wrong side. Woo, yes. I do wonder how far they will go with the other boss, because we're already level 70 now, so will we eventually end up with 80?
Yeah, my turn now.
No, before then, we can go back to the village, because I want to prepare some more. I'm hoping to get at least 24 underworld bones, because those will definitely get me the hero cloak then. Look at that, so close. We can almost touch it. Where are there no enemies here? Are we crossing over to another side? Or have we already been here? I think I just went back on myself. Yeah, I did. I did. Yes, I was wondering why are there no enemies here. I thought, hey, maybe I'm too close to the tree or something. Nice. Okay. So I'm guessing. Oh, that's the crystal already. Damn, I thought we were still a couple of ways away. So it does seem that we can do 2 parts. For every episode. So after this one, this path and this boss, we are going to end the episode and do the last 2 on the other one. Unless there is a 5th one that we haven't seen yet, but we'll see. And this is the path of? The path of the frozen era. Well, with the...
What is this place?
Yeah, with the ice attack I should have known.
Snow. Is this the Ice Age?
No, it doesn't matter what they throw at me.
There's something there.
Ooh, aura grass. But it does mean that we're getting a lot of different enemies by going to all these different eras. So it doesn't mean that I will end up finishing the bestiary through all of this as well. Damn. Beefy characters at least. And I do like Norse gods. But as long as they give me underworld stuff, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Sahad enemies. I wasn't kidding when I was slightly kidding when I said it was all Sahad's enemies, but it apparently is. I have no problems with that. There's no water down there, but with the ice age there should be water, even if it's just frozen, right? Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for maybe another fishing spot. Even though I would not be surprised if the remainder of the fish is somewhere in the real world. Because I have fished in a lot of places, but the fish you get is still random, so it's easily missable 1 or 2 fish. But like I said, I have a lot of things that I still need to do in order to finish up all the achievements after the story, so there's still enough things to look out for, including fishing more spots up. No! Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Damn, that looks even more powerful than the Kong move we got. And the Kong move is, of course, his Gaia Fist, which is amazing. Ah, come on! He's very enthusiastic about fighting me, isn't he? Oh well. I will come to you, no worries. You know what, I might give him a potion or two. Because we have 13 left, so we can do this. Because we're so close towards the Psyche's fight, so I want to actually keep my food buff for the extra experience gain. Ah, come on! I know this place has a very small ledge, but you don't have to knock me off all the time. Herman's Remedy? Okay, so there it is. Let's see what kind of boss we're gonna fight there. I'm saying it's the Moose boss, which name I cannot remember for the life of me. The second crystal. Huh, it looks just as the first one. So it's also probably guarded by one of the wardens. Bilbello of the Tundra King, Psyche Minos. Ah yes. It's the same as before. So this is Minos' Psyche, right? Cause it definitely looks though like him. Yes, but this time there's no time for hesitation. Let's have a good clean fight. Hell no. Make it dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I wonder if he's also gonna summon some other creatures from the same era to his aid. Come on, we got this. Might as well use it. Come on, Sahad. You got this. You got this. You know what? I think I might eat a dragon tree fruit. No, it's Sahad's time. And just like with Hydra, if I can not forget about it, I want to use the experience gain just before we beat the crap out of him. I think it's time. Now we do need to make sure that we beat him before the end of this. Come on, we can have some dragon fruit. We have plenty. Come on, Sahad, you can do this. Ah, come. One powerful fish, like, boom, right straight in his face. Yeah, I felt the need to do this with Sahad instead of Adol. Did we do it? Looks like the psyches are being released. It is. Was there ever any doubt? Beautiful. Another waterfall added to the list. Yes, it seems to have worked. Excellent. I hope we can keep this up.
Huh? The real one showed up.
I never thought anyone would prove capable of releasing the psyches from this crystal. I found you creatures amusing at first, but you are much more remarkable than I had imagined.
We are.
It seems a proper introduction is in order. My name is Minos. In a bygone era of ice and snow, my people conquered this land, and I ruled over them as king. You have defeated my psyche. As such, I will concede defeat.
You're a warden, aren't you? Shouldn't you put up more of a fight?
I've done more than enough to fulfill my duty as a warden of evolution.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure he gave us all.
I'm relieved that you have released my people's psyches. So long as they remained in that crystal, I'm certain they could not rest in peace.
I didn't expect a warden to be so compassionate. Perhaps this effect of my psyche having been released by you all. I've not felt this mirthful in ages, but know this, Adol. Though you have accomplished much to find the Lacrimosa, is a fool's errand. We will not stop now. I knew you would say that. Dana. Yes? I think I'm beginning to understand why you have allied yourself with Adol. His stubborn spirit complements your own. Thank you. The paths ahead of you are nothing like the ones you've faced so far. I cannot help you, but at least I can pray for you. And when you finally know defeat, we can drink and watch the world unfold together. That doesn't sound so bad. Are you humoring me? The look on your face says otherwise. Now then, you best head to be off. Your time is dwindling. Stay the course until the very end. Like I said, they're slowly coming over to my side of the story. Which is good. Okay, like I said before, we are gonna leave it at that, and does look like we can go back to the crystal error if we wanted to. Beautiful. Okay, but I think this is enough for this episode. Next episode we're gonna do the other two paths as well. Like I said, a little bit longer episode, but I think it's worth it. That way we can just spread them into both. That was water and ice. So next time, what will that be? Earth and wind? Maybe it does look like Nestor is more like a wind creature, so yeah. And then Earth, of course, for the Eternians. But yeah, that's gonna be next time. I hope to see you there then. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.